It's going to be Tienes against Saber. Enjoy.
Yes, the battle for Morocco, as Semra put it. Alex, match number 4. It is Tienes against Saber, both Moroccan, both fairly, you'd imagine, aware of each other's play styles. They would have practiced against each other, they'll know each other quite well.
I mean, Tienes is a reference in the world eFootball mobile ecosystem, and Saber is quite new. Probably they have played before, but maybe not that much, which is true. It's so interesting to watch this game. Those 5 center-backs from Saber are really, really good, but we saw probably the best attack so far in this competition, which is Tienes with those superiority in the left wing.
Yep.
Will he able to do that the same now? We'll see. It's time to go.
That's the question. It's going to be the defense of Saber who held Huda, who we just saw score 4, to just the 1 goal in his first match against Tienes, who scored a fantastic 5 in his first match of the group stages, both in their second match. Now it is Saber in the home strip, Tienes in the away strip. It is the former in possession first.
Nice through ball is Lewis Kelly. No, it's offside. We see how different it looks like those kick-off from Saber rather than Tienes, Huda, Luis Enrique. It's because his 5 center-backs doesn't let him go forward right after the kick-off. He needs to take more time. But as we saw against Huda, it's a wonderful game style. We'll see, Harry, athlete test for these 2 players will be as clinical, as dominant Tienes as he was in game 1. We'll see right now.
It is difficult always to match those standards. Tienes has been the pace setter in many of our mobile tournaments. And he has set the pace very early in the group stages, scoring 5. Here he is on the ball now as Jesus takes the first real chance of the game, saved.
He's trying. It's like first time show, trying to make things happen. No rebounds, a run save with David Raya. Great first attempt from Tienes, who need to push a lot, because we saw that tactic from Saber is really difficult to go through. When it's now Martin Odegaard, Havertz, Tienes, warming up that game style, the build-up play he's famous for, trying to connect with that extra center-back. Saliba this time, now sending the counter, Trossard. Harry, good stuff for these 2 players.
Yeah, 25 minutes gone. It's been a fine chance for Tienes, but his opponent, Saber, has also threatened himself. He says he wants to defy expectations coming into this one, Saber. You wouldn't believe it's his first major tournament here at the club finals.
That's crazy.
He's comfortable.
That's crazy. Now he's finding another one. That's superiority in the left-hand side. Ben White will have a hard time defending those actions. The fake shot. Leonardo Trossard trying to get in.
Ooh.
He's blocked once, twice, 3 times in a row. But now the miss clear is Kay Havertz. He's Saber with a fake shot. Declan Rice with another mistake. Saka!
Saber in front! Can you believe it?
This man is on fire today. Obviously approaching those 1-2 mistakes in a row from Tienes, what we are not expected to see. Wonderful finesse. And it's Saber, which with that finishing, impossible for David Raya, Harry, and what a perfect start for him with that defensive game style leading. Is simple, perfect moment for him right now.
It's just rare we've ever seen Tienes be that rushed. That rushed with Declan Rice, forced to, I don't know if he was sprinting with that touch, but it was a big touch from Declan Rice. Allowed him to win the ball back and then scored the first goal 10 minutes until half-time. Saber proving that match 1 wasn't just a fluke. Tienes is on the back foot here for the first time here in the group stages at the Arsenal FC Club Event Finals.
We were saying during the whole competition, Harry, the defense part is the most difficult to dominate, and the only one defending, well, is Saber. Look at that. Once again, Calafiori regaining that important action from Tienes. 3 minutes later, that stunning long ball for everyone at home. When we go purple bar, it means it's a stunning action, which is more accurate, stronger, but it takes more time to perform.
Luis Sgrelli towards Havertz in the end! It's the wrong side of the post.
Well, it looks like a goal. It wasn't at the end. That header from the Key Havertz.
I know why you reacted, Alex. We've seen him time and time again
yeah, the
today.
net was moving and it was like, oof.
In the air, when Havertz gets that headed opportunity, it's often a goal.
It is impressive because he's winning most of the header facing Magallanes and those kind of strong defenders.
Wow.
That you can't spare from his side.
In the books, Saber 1, Tienes 0.
Even with that score, I see a really equalized game overall. It was that mistake who have break that balance, no? We'll see if there is some change. I don't think from the side of Saber, which is probably doing his job in this first half. We'll see now, no? Maybe Tienes some advantage tactics switching on right now. The fact is now this break, this halftime gives you a lot of time to think about your action, to calm yourself, visualize what's next, because it's the right time. Tienes, he needs to react.
He does, and as the second half is about to kick off, that's the benefit of having experience. You've been in this type of situation in tournaments in the past, so Tienes arguably the most experienced player here in our Arsenal FC Club event finals. He would have been here before.
Look at that run from Saliba.
Saliba is able to recover well. Tienes will have that experience and know how to steady himself. He will have to here because Saber has pushed the pace in the battle for North Africa, Morocco versus Morocco.
Now the time to control, to desperate a little bit your opponent. Declan Rice joined the attack with that low pace, but look at that control. That through ball is wonderful. The mistakes, no, this time. Nice, well done. Tienes, we see down screen next to the map, the blue line from Saber is not the through ball. Trossard, the pass by Havertz! And 10 Tienes, Harry, with the equalizer.
That is the experience we were talking about.
He was realizing how to go through, and finally he managed for first time in this match to go through those strong lines and putting Saber. The smaller one, Trossard, getting that run. Wonderful pass back. Great finish.
He remembered again, Alex, that it was Declan Rice. That means he had a lot of ground to cover. A quick counter, a direct counter was exactly what the doctor ordered for Tienes.
Sometimes it happens. This game becomes a chess game, no? If you move out of position, your key cards, your key players as Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, then who's going to defend, Harry? Easy peasy for players as Saint and Tienes, especially with that Leonardo Trossard, AMF card. That position is every single time alone, and especially if the DMF is not there. Yeah,
we saw him in that attack, able to shake off the defender, was able to eventually find the pass as well. So valuable having Trossard in those types of areas, has the pace.
I love that positioning. That card, those centre forward will keep the attention of the centre backs. If you not manually goes back with the DMF, Trossard of any player in that position is, with that freedom, that is so dangerous.
It's dangerous. It is dangerous. And I'm glad. I know we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm glad we've seen a Tienes goal because it sets us up for a grandstand finish. A different story is right, Alex. 30 minutes to go, and it is Saber 1, Tienes 1. Who will score next?
Because of this situation, Harry, your mind starts to be thinking in the table rather than in the actual game.
True.
A draw is not that bad for both of these players, but job's not done, ladies and gentlemen. At minimum 6-7 points will put you virtually into the grand final, and 30 minutes left, and now the counter for Tienes.
Well, here's the group table as we entered this match. This isn't live as things stand, but you can do the math yourself.
Yeah.
Tienes and Saber both on 3 points, having just seen Huda pick up 3 his own.
Oh, quite late. He's losing the timing twice in a row. Tienes will be the chance for Saber. Could be the attack. The through ball. Timba in the right moment.
Just waiting, Saber, for Saka to get inside of his man, but was taking a little bit too long to do so, so had to pull the trigger, and now it has led to this position. Martinelli for Tienes. That's a bit rushed.
He's having a hard time. There's no chance for him to attack with the right side. He needs to go through the left side every single time. Yeah, there is no control. They both are starting to be quite nervous. Harry, another bad move from Declan Rice.
10 minutes to go, there and thereabouts.
They are feeling the pressure.
Martinelli back defending for now, and this is a rushed mistakes from Tienes, and can Saber capitalise?
Oh! He scores that, Harry. I will jump over the desk.
You almost did just then.
My goodness.
That's why you can't stand off your opponent in this game mode.
No one is controlling. Everyone is having
another mistake.
Another one, and that will be the key. They have the control.
He slides and scores. Saber with 5 minutes to go. He leads Tienes. Wow. Oh.
You can't concede those mistakes. I don't know what's going on from Tienes. From the moment he scored his goal, the equalizer, he's completely out of timing of passes in the defense, in the elevate outplay.
He looks uncomfortable.
Totally, and when it looks everything's so easy in that chance, that sliding finishing from Kai Havertz for Saber is putting him again on that leading that potentially is sending him through the final.
Wow.
What a shot for the chances of 8-10 Tienes, Harry.
Well, just well done to Saber, because he had to be patient. It looked like it was Tienes starting to move up the gears, and he is in possession now, but it's been the case of that exact example. It's been rushed mistakes. It's been uncharacteristic from Tienes, and Martinelli.
He has won some minutes, 3 minutes left.
Ben White. The ball has to go forward as time ticks down. This ball is going in the right direction, but there will be one last chance for Tienes. That ball has to go forward quite soon, and it's not soon enough. Saber with 3 huge points against his Moroccan countryman has upset the pecking order here, and is now sitting at the top of group play with 6 points from 6.
I'm a massive shock, because in the moment that we saw Saber suffering the most is where he found solution. No, that last part of the match, I still think Tienes has lost that game, no, because overall we saw 2 big mistakes on his side. Was the reasons that Saber scored all his goals in this match. And I mean, it's Tienes, you know, I mean, the man with experience, you don't expect those mistakes. It wasn't just 2, it was like in total 5, 6, and at the end it means a defeat, and with his putting his countrymate Saber in a dream position.
Yeah, a dream position, because of course you have your 2 nearest rivals to play each other next. So I think, if I'm right in saying so, wouldn't that be Saber now?
And seeing the calendar, facing Huda, now Tienes, 6 on 6. My goodness, this man is on fire.
Just unbelievable performance from Saber. We cannot sing his praises enough. He said he wants to defy expectations by winning his first major tournament, his competition. It would be this one. He's 1 foot in the final.
At the end, you know, it's a show format. Every single detail matters. Overall, I would say Tienes wasn't that bad in this game. I think overall, even I would say it was better, but those big mistakes in early build-up play, you can't concede them, and that's my point of view. What happened in this game overall?
I mean, we just saw then Tienes' equalizer.
That was a nice one.
Saber take the lead, but the mentality of Saber to steady himself after you see Tienes
really solid every single time.
His equalizer, you expect, okay, I'm going to roll over now, but it was never the case. We saw the stunning strike there. I mean, that was so close. That was you almost jumping over the desk, and then it led to yet another mistake.
That mistake was simply...
And this was the tail of the game.
Unbelievable. Now, overall, we see Tienes with more resources, what he's putting into his gameplay, maybe more basic stuff from Saber. But at the end of the day, Harry, what is matters to win your games.
Yeah.
Be solid at the back, scoring your chances. 3 points again for Saber, top of the table. What do you want more?
I could not have asked for more. I really could not. The only other thing I can ask for is, of course, Semra to join us again. And I think I have my wish. It's just a non-stop action here at the club finals for Arsenal FC. Semra, I mean, we never expected that to come to fruition, but Saber defies expectations so far. 6 points from 6 and top of the group.